The houses do not have heaters, guys. This is all cement walls around. And it gets pretty cold out here. Bienvenidos todo. It's your boy YiNkZZ. Today, I will be telling you about the things that I personally dislike about Mexico. Disclaimer, these are from my personal experiences. Also, I've been living in Tijuana, Mexico for almost 2 years now. So, just to put it out there, I love Mexico. Actually, soy mexicano también, Simón. Sí, exacto. So anything I'm saying to my fellow Mexicans watching this, just take it lightly. It's just the things that I've noticed, and it just so happens that it's true. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, Wi-Fi. Holy cow. I lived in TJ in my apartment here without Wi-Fi for at least a year. Luckily, my neighbor had Wi-Fi and actually let me borrow their Wi-Fi. Borrow, would that be the right word? They let me use some of their Wi-Fi. It was almost impossible to get Wi-Fi, guys. Luckily, my cell phone had hotspot, so I could always hotspot it as well in case if my neighbor's Wi-Fi went out or something. So I always had some sort of internet at the same time. It's so inconvenient trying to get Wi-Fi because when you go to the store to go buy Wi-Fi, guys, like, do you ever think about how hard it is to get Wi-Fi in a country? They ask you for this, you have to have this visa, blah blah blah. Even though I had my permit, my FMM, the one guy said no, I had to get a Mexican citizen to come sign for me. But guys, if I get a friend to sign for me, that means what if I don't pay for bills that month? Then my friend's screwed. So it's too much. Like, it has to be more convenient so that someone like myself who does have a temporary visa could actually still acquire Wi-Fi. Dos, driving. Mexicans are the worst drivers ever. Worse than Nigerians. Yes, I'm Nigerian, so Nigeriano también. Mexicans are worse. Or maybe it's really close. Mexicans are pretty bad at driving. First of all, people lack patience. Todos los personas, tranquilo. Así es. People are just on the rush to go somewhere. People just don't know how to follow basic instructions. People just suck at driving, honestly. Like, and whenever I bring friends here, they're like, yeah, I drive in TJ. I'm a crazy one as well, but not even anything close to these guys. They're very, very crazy. So, being that I live in TJ, this honestly recently started this year, and it's no water. We had, at the beginning of the year, I think we started this thing where we would have water for 4 days and then 1 day off. So 4 day on, 1 day off. 4 day on, 1 day off. So for 4 days straight, we'd have water, and then 1 day we won't have water for the whole day. A lot of people from Tijuana were using the water anyhow, so they're trying to restrict people from using water and be more conservative. So that was why they started to do that. More recently though, they've been doing this weird random thing where it's like every 9 or 10 days and they just take the water, boom. I've already lost track what day it is today. I think we're probably on day 5 or 6, but I could almost guarantee you that they're gonna take the water again. And the last week that they took water, it wasn't just for 1 day, it was for 2 days. Luckily for me, I don't have to always use number 2 like that, but I got a shower, especially if I'm active and stuff like that. So if I had to go to work, that means I can only use wipes and stuff and can't really shower until the water comes. So that's one of the things that I hate. And this is more particular to Tijuana. This one is my absolute worst thing about Tijuana. The houses do not have heaters, guys. This is all cement walls around. And it gets pretty cold out here. Like last week we were in the 50s, which 50s is like 10 degrees Celsius, really, really close to freezing. It was freezing pretty much. And you don't have heater. And so with the not having heater, if you use the heater, guess what? Runs the bill. So what do? Well, they have calenton, like the gas ones, but then if you use gas, then you're more susceptible to burning or explosion, stuff like that. So you just have to just take the gas bill like that, or the bill, and just deal with it. It gets really cold out here in the heater, in the winter. So if anyone has any tips on how to be conservative and actually keep the place warm, I would really appreciate if you could drop down in the comments how I could stay warm. See, look, I'm skinny, so I don't have much meat in my body. So your boy just be freezing. Yeah. The next one is one of the worst ones. For me, I'm actually pretty cool with it. My neighbors, on the other hand, are not cool with it. We have dogs, so there's lots of stray dogs in Mexico. First of all, no me gusta perros. No me gusta. But that's not the issue. The issue is that they're always barking. And when I mean always, not 24/7, but they're always barking. I was trying to see if you could hear them barking right now. I will drop this video right here so you guys can see what I mean about they're always barking. These dogs have literally been barking since last night. The whole night they've been barking. Not even kidding. Dang. Literally feels like you want to kill them. I'm not even kidding, guys. Literally, you want to kill these dogs. But you know what? We won't. So the last thing I don't like is the Mexican candies. A lot of the candies that they have always have tamarindo. Y no me gusta mucho. ¿Por qué? No sé. Like, I always sometimes just want to enjoy my candy sweet. It doesn't have to always be spicy. So like I said, I've been living here for 2 years. Not complaining about Mexico. Me gusta Mexico mucho. La cultura, la gente, la comida, las canciones, música, todo me gusta mucho. This video is just to show you that it doesn't matter where you move to, you're always going to have things that you don't like. And for me, these are just some of the things that I apparently just don't like about Mexico. And guess what? It's fine. Just like yourself, I'm sure there's things that you don't like or that you probably agree with me on this video. Either you're Mexican or you live in Mexico, I'm sure you're like, yes, you'll see. We can't drive. We're terrible. Something like that. I don't know. But maybe you have other things. Drop them down in the comments. But you know what? Don't forget that you should enjoy this life. Don't dwell too much on the negative things that you don't like, actually. Spend more time on the positive things. If something bad happens, like there's no water to shower, guess what? That's fine. Figure out another way to stay clean. So make sure you have a bucket of water, because that way at least you have some water with you. It's that simple. Always come up with solutions when you're put in situations like that. And life is too short for you to dread all these things that you don't like. Spend more time on the things that you actually like. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you have any comments or anything, write them down in the comment box. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. HB Ho. Help a brother out. Yours. Help your brother out, man. And don't forget that you can make a difference in this world and be a light. Till next time, peace out, guys.